Okay, I should be live again. Can you hear me now? There we go. Let's see if it changed. We're gonna find out real quick. Okay. Okay, can you hear me now? Somebody? Okay. Let's try one more time. It looks like it's moving a little quicker. 5. Okay. I put my finger up again. Let's see. 10 is 5 seconds. Got it. We're back. 9 seconds. That's what we need. All right. It was worth doing. Okay. It ruins the video, but I'll have 2 videos, one after the other. Okay. Thank you, Lord. It's back to 9 seconds. I knew there was something wrong. I could always tell, you know? Okay. YouTube. There might be another YouTube channel. There is. Because I just went. I'm the only one in there. So there is a new YouTube channel. I should have let them know in the old one, but it's the way it is. Okay, we're back, and things are better. That was just very strange because when I went into the live channel, yeah, see, the warning is gone. It's gone. Average view duration 1. Current view is only 2. That's it. That's in. Oh, that's YouTube. Okay, we're back. Let's delete that. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can bring back that. We'll just check one more time. We should be good. 3, 4, 5. As long as we're 9 seconds, I'll bring the second chart back. Yeah, 9 seconds. We're perfect. That's a beautiful thing. Okay. So we come back in here. We do this. Go here. Here. Yeah. Let's see if it's working now. Which one you want? AMD? Slows it down. Doing it again. I like that color better. Okay, what else do I got? It's happening again. It's the second chart. That's how you build a chart, folks. Just like what I just did. See? But somehow I think this monitor that I have might be too slow and I may need another monitor. I don't think it can handle it. I think that's the problem. I never realized that before, that monitors themselves do actually have memory. And I think that this is, it's not that old. It's about, I don't know, I guess it is in the way these monitors go. It's about 7 years. I think I'm going to have to stay until I get a new monitor. Right there. Squeeze Pro, Squeeze Pro. Look how they put two different colors. I like that. I like that. Oh, I see. When you put it on, it's purple. It slowed it down. That's not fair. I didn't put a simple moving in there. Standard channel. I don't know what the heck that is either. That's not right. That's the upper think scripts. And that should have showed up as that purple line. It's not in here. What the heck that is? Oh, I know what it is. I didn't change my VWAP to white. There you go. I'm going, what the heck is that purple? I like my VWAP to be white because it's the neutral between up and down or bull and bear. You have no sound? Wait a second, that's not right. Hello? You have sound. You have no sound. I'm showing sound here. Are you sure no sound? Somebody tell me there's sound. I'm showing sound. Okay. I could, it tells me I see the sound. It's telling me I'm fine. And I don't have anything else on. Let's see, it shouldn't be on, I don't think. Let me just check. Sometimes if I have the, oh wow. How about now? Is that better? One of the things was on, might have given you feedback. Is that even better? Okay, so you see now how do we add this? Add studies to chart. Okay. What do I got here? Why I can't get rid of this? Bingo. Okay. What is this? That's my, oh, upper VWAP. Then what is this? I know I lost one earlier. Let me see. Thermo input close. I don't know what that is. Show plot names. Huh. Trying to figure out what the heck that is. Very strange. Damn. Okay, here we go. I didn't put that in. I didn't put a 20-day in. 9, 21. That's correct. Squeeze Pro 13. That should be it. That's better. Okay. There we go. That's much better. That's my lower VWAP, my upper VWAP. That's my upper target. That's my lower target. As long as we're below the VWAP here, that lower target has got a better chance than the upper target. I don't really need, but I'm going to leave the upper target for right now. Also, this background, watch this. Ready? Let's go here. It's moving. It won't stop moving. Okay. Go to appearance. Got the fill in right there. You want to take that and you want to make that black. Always just use the lower corner right there. It's the darkest one. Say okay. And no crosshairs. Cursor. Should be white. It's a better white. Background. Another black. A little dark. Oh, that's much better. There you go. Okay. Much better. I don't like bright backgrounds, so as you can tell, I use dark everything. Even my Google today. And it takes getting used to. If you're not used to it, did you see how it slowed me down again? Just having that, come on, move. I can't move it. Yeah, it did move. It moved. Okay. It slows you down. Having two charts slows you down. I think I need a quicker monitor is the problem. I'm going to have to look into it. Definitely have to look into a better monitor for you guys. Can you see everything okay? I have it on high def. I believe it's on high def. Let me see. Here we go. Yeah, high definition. What's up, Active? Been a while. How's your trading journey been? EV, I was thinking about you the other day. How's that scooter? You still got it? And last week, terrible week for me. Terrible. Very bad. Okay, I don't know why. I just got crazy. Okay. How was that trader, buddy? He never got me that license back from my friend. I wish I had that scooter. I really do. I'm so sorry I got rid of it, but I had no place to put it. I'm like lost without transportation, and I don't want a car. I don't need a car right now. That scooter would have been so perfect. Still riding good? You never call me. You know, you could put it in an envelope with my address. I really would appreciate it. That was my buddy. Oh shit. It's 33069. I just sent you my address. Just shoot it in the mail, you know? Just shoot it in the mail to me. Cost you 50 cents. But I think about that scooter all the time, and I'm saying, damn, I had it for nothing. I wish I could have kept it. I had nowhere to place it. Thank you. I just like to pin it up there. He was a good buddy. He was a good friend. I think about him a lot. I lost two really good friends, three friends actually, in a year and a half. Three friends died. So, anyway. Okay, let's see. I want to check one more time. I hate to do this over and over. 9:50. Okay, I want to make sure I'm on 9 seconds. We're looking for 9 seconds. 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. 9 seconds. That reboot was worth it. That was definitely the thing to do. And how long did it take me? About 3 minutes? There was a time I would reboot and I couldn't find my way back. It took me a while to get this stuff, you know. You know, he was teaching an old dog new tricks. But I'm very good with a computer, so as you can see. All right, there we go. Ooh, look at this across here. Resistance, a little higher, targets. Actually, this is its SPY and this is AMD. Let's see, what about, but everything, I'm telling you, I definitely need a quicker monitor. I'm going to check into them. I don't need a TV, I just need a monitor. They're cheap too, you can get them for $100 today. In fact, I brought one home and I returned it. This is a Dell. It's about 2015. It's got a beautiful, the screen is perfect for what I need, but the problem is the memory. And there's nothing you can do to them. You can't update it. All right. How's your trading, EV? All right. How's your lovely wife? Okay. Let's move this up a little bit. Come on. There we go. $35. Perfect. There you go. Let's move this up. 435. 435. Let's go to 75. That's good. Could be even higher. We got 436 really. But it's so close, I'm gonna give, oh, so we got 50 cents. We have 25 here? 35. 35, 40, that's 60 cents, like I said. I lower this down, and I try to get them equal across. Let's see. The green to green. Look at this. Look at how they match up almost. And what do we got here? This is my upper target. 118 or low. I'm going to get rid of the upper target. I can always put it back in. Okay. See, so now you can see the resistance, the support. Our channels are kind of matched. They're not exact. Of course, the prices are different. But you can see, even from target to target, from lower, you can see the formation. It's very, very similar. Because AMD is actually following the SPY. Oh, that's great. Wow. I think I would have had the... I think I would have done it a little differently, but I can understand why you do it that way. I would have had the TV on where it says "Let's go, Brandon." You're crazy. I love the color. I love your desktop. I would have had it above them, and then I would have had a laptop in the middle. I like working out of a laptop. That's some screen. What is that, like 60 inch? About a 50 inch or 60 inch. Nice, very nice. Okay. $55. I was close. And 232s. Yeah, the 32s are perfect. I'm using 27s and a 17 laptop in the middle and a 27 on the top left. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 screens. Simple setup for me. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money, folks, to have a great setup. You really don't. You can get away if you're first starting, but you do need a minimum, I would say, of 3 monitors. Why didn't that go in? That's weird. Oh, there it is. That's my little setup right there. And it works for me. Okay. You guys like the double screen better? Let me know. How do you like it better than the one single? I'm sure you do. Nine seconds. We're perfect. Boy, that reboot was the perfect thing to do. Once you get it at 9 seconds, it'll hold. For some of you, you want to check out my eBay. This is my eBay. It was slow this weekend. Got 216 items up. Did about $4,000 on eBay. Over. Yeah, I know you can. You could make it into 4, but let's see. If I was going to use that big one, I would split it up into 4 charts. That's what I would use it for. That would be perfect because I'm using 27s anyway. So 1 chart, 2 chart, 3. 27 and 27 is 54. It will work out perfectly. 4 charts. So you can be watching 4 more stocks. Because you know what, when you set up contracts and if you set each one individually, then you can actually buy and sell out of each one perfectly. Very nice. What brand TV? What brand was that? Let's see if I can see it. I can't tell. I like Samsung myself. Yeah, like you did the 4 on the other side. I see that. You did 4 on the right side. I would have done things a little differently, but that's okay, as long as it works for you. But I see you are using Thinkorswim. Okay, it got a little slow here. We're at lunchtime right now, folks. If anybody wants, this is a very good time to go get yourself a little lunch. Take 15 minutes off. Don't worry about the market if you're not in. And I'll go over the contracts in a few minutes. I'm going to do them again. Set them up for lunchtime. Yeah, LG Ultra Gear. Yes, I looked at an Ultra Gear at Costco. Like a 400 amazing monitor. 1440. Let me put that in there. Yeah, I need the speed, especially when you're streaming. You need a, people don't realize that there is a big difference. By the way, that monitor right now, it's 27 inch, is you can get it for $299. 27 inch. I wouldn't take any less than that. $299, $290, 32 inch Ultra Gear, 32 inch on sale, Amazon, free shipping, $269. That's pretty damn good. I'll save that. If I don't have to go out of the house, I like that too. But I don't know if that's a monitor or a monitor TV. Is it a TV too? It says gaming monitor, so it's not really a TV. It has no amplifier in it, which means if it has no amplifier, it has no sound. Is that true? That's my problem. Then I'm gonna need a speech. What do you call it? Volume bar. EV, do you like Caesar? You sit in Caesar's room? I really like the guy, but I couldn't hear him this morning. I told him to make himself louder. Sounds like he was having a private conversation on the phone. So I left. Let's see, what do I got here? Okay, noon. Is he still on? No, he's gone already. I hope Juan comes back soon. Anybody seen Juan lately? Still not back. How sick could he be? He's a young kid. What the hell's wrong with him? God, I hope he's okay. I really like the guy. Anybody know Juan? He's a really good kid. Really good guy. I don't have his number. He's the only one I don't have his number. Come on, stop moving. Stop moving. Sorry. Trying to get it back a little. This one won't move. I don't know why. What's going on here? Let's see. How many appearance, time frame, time axis, 12 bars. Let's try 15. See if that'll change it. 15 and price axis. Here we go. Maybe it's here. Custom interval. I'm not sure. Let's see which one moves. There it goes. I like them a little further over so they don't go past where I'm at. What do we got on this one? Time axis. 153 to the right. 11, 12, 13. In case I walk away, I don't want it to disappear. That's good. I can go both ways now. All right. Still, we got a little pullback here. AMD. So now you're talking 118. Let's see. I think 118.25 should be. Yeah. I need a new lamp too. There you go. That's perfect. And we got the VWAP as resistance. Same thing here. VWAP is resistance. See, very similar. They're both, lower targets. My lower targets are really I only put them there, but they're really the lower VWAP. So I just put them there. None of them are hit. I hit this morning. 103. 13 EMA is 120.95. So if they were going to hit for anything, it would have to be that 13 EMA, which is very close to 96. Yeah, so let me just see. Well, I took it out, so I don't have an upper target. But if it wasn't upper target, it would be this right here, 121. The same, but it's almost the same. You see the 120.14 is your upper VWAP plot. You know what I did forget something this morning? Give me 1 second. I forgot to take my eye drop this morning. Very important. One second. Oh yeah, 2 shots. I took a double shot. For some of you that don't know, I have what's called a lazy eye. And that lazy eye closes on me, and I forgot to take my drop. That drop will keep it open for 8 hours. Amazing what they can do with. And the same thing that goes in my eye, it's very expensive. They have a nose drops that are very cheap. It's the exact same stuff. 1% of this hydrochloride or something, whatever it's called. And they get a fortune because they're the only ones putting it into this and calling it ophthalmologo, whatever it's called. A racket. And I'm stuck paying it. Okay. Well, you like the options, you like the futures better because there's no time. You know exactly when it's going to expire. There's no time thing in it. No theta. This 2 is working out good. So far, so good. Let me see if I got my. Since I reboot, let's see. See here? Yeah, you see? It's working now. Up. This one. It went there for back side to side for a second. This is perfect. It's working. See? It's working now. That's so weird. No reason. All right. Any other stocks that we're watching? I can bring up my list. We can look. I have this one on red, so it'll change the SPY. So let's bring this to about here. Let's just take a quick look. What is this VQ? VQ. Doesn't have a name? I have no idea. What is VQ? AMD VQ. I don't know what it is. I don't want to watch it. All right, VCIG. That one's still up there. Still holding its gains. This one here, Vera, looks like it's, that's it. It came back down. I think it's pretty shot out for right now. LYRA, that's done. I can tell just by looking at the chart. There's no volume. XQT DVD cover. Now we're stuck again. So what do I have? My default Y. Okay. Which one? Cover. Another one that's done. Vera. Vera's still okay. VES. Oh, this is what do you call it? ES. This is the future. Right there. That's a future. Looks a little flat right now too. Right there. ES. That's a mini. I think a mini contract. At no, that can't be no mini. That's at 442. That doesn't look right. Slash ES. Okay. 4,000. AK-47, how are you? Spy. Let's go back to the spy. Okay. There you go. But it's slow. You see it slowing me down again? Come on. Slow down again. AK came in and everything slowed down. How does he do that anyway? Okay. I can't get it to sit. Oh, you know what I did? I redid my mouse. So when I redid my mouse, my intervals may be too fast. I have to slow it down. Okay, let's see, device drivers. Let's go back to the mouse. Bluetooth mouse. Choose how many line scrolls. 2, that's better. That should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. Oh, I can control it now. Okay. Much better. This computer's slow. This one's slow too. You prefer one monitor? Well, I could never do that. I'm watching 2 stocks. You have to have a big monitor, but you know what? We got a chat room, so I'm watching other rooms. That wouldn't work for me. Prefer? No, that's not. How big is your monitor, Person? 100 inches? Broken into like 25 different places? I mean, here I got 4. But what do you mean? I prefer one monitor then. You got 4. You need 3 is a minimum you really need. If you're dealing with 30-inch monitors, between 27 and 32, you need a minimum of 3 to do this right. And more the better, because you can watch more stocks. So as you get more proficient, now I know people that trade 8 stocks at a time. I can't do that. Okay? I'm not good enough. I admit it. It would drive me too crazy. Plus, I don't have that kind of money either. So, here we go. Here we go. Nothing's happening. Tesla, same thing. The only thing with Tesla is the resistance went up. Wrong mouse. Let me go back to Tesla. Let's bring my resistance up to 265.50. Let's say 260. Yeah, I'm at 264 or something. 265.55. Let's make it 75. It seems to be headed in that direction. Oh, that's perfect. And then my support will be 264.50. Right above the VWAP. 264.50. Should be right above the VWAP. Perfect. That's exactly what it is. Okay, so for those that are interested, I can't pull that down. Shoot. Okay, if you check out Tesla real quick, I'll put it on this monitor here. Boy, this is slow. Very slow. Huh, look at that. Just jumped. As I said this, look at this. Tesla just went. There it goes for the moon. So that's going to put it at, wow, 266.50. Look at that. This thing, I just had it. I raised it up higher and it just took off. So why? Is there any news? 1203 news. GM and Ford are not Tesla's competitors, I think it says. 266.75. Just round $1. This just, look at that, right to the upper VWAP plot, which I told you ordinarily I would have called my my target, upper target. That's a hit. I wasn't watching it as closely. Wow, look at that. Tesla just ran all by its little old lonesome. So it says here, yeah, it says General Motors and Ford are not Tesla's competition. It says Deutsche Bank's Emmanuel Rosner, the lead auto technology analyst, squawk on the street to discuss why automakers are positive about the industry. Yeah, Tesla's doing unbelievable. I mean, just think about a year ago, so a little over a year ago in January, I think Tesla was down to about what, 110, 105. So if you had bought Tesla long term, you'd be doing very, very well. Nothing to complain about. Here's a guy who went and put all his eggs in another basket, and everybody got angry at him, and he came through again. So somehow he's still doing something right, and that's why he's the richest man in the world. Wouldn't you say? I like the guy. Okay, I still think I'm gonna have to change this. All right, I'm gonna go back to the other computer for a second, and I'm gonna change it to one line at a time. Somehow I don't like this setting. It's too jumpy for me. Printer, pointers, mouse. Here we go. One. Scroll inactive window when I hover over. Scroll inactive. Scroll inactive windows. What does that mean? When I hover over them. I'm going to close that for now. See what the difference is. It's not moving. It's not moving. Not moving. No, it's not moving for me. Gotta go back to the one. Making all these different changes today and I'm not happy. Leave it right there. Okay. Wow, check that out with Tesla, huh? I just happened to go over to it at that moment. It just flew. Boy, could have made a couple little cha-ching over there, huh? Wow. Wrong mouse. Yeah, this one's working perfect. Why can't this one do that? I can't get it to work right. See, I go up to my other one, it works perfectly. Because that one's, well, it's a Kensington. Oh, there goes my battery just went in the mouse. Good thing I wasn't in the middle of a deal. Let's see how quick. Come on, get out of there. There you go. New battery. Maybe that's why I was having a problem. It was going dead. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at the difference now. See, when I scroll, there it goes. Nice to put a good battery in there. Anybody here use a wireless mouse? It's a real trip when you're in the middle of doing a transaction. You go to get out and you look over and your mouse is dead. You should just change the battery every 3 days. It's about once a week, I think. You meet the strangest people at your neighborhood laundromat. It's a place I go about once a week to find out where I'm at. So if you're feeling lonely and you got no place to go, don't forget your money, don't forget your honey, and don't forget to bring your clothes. Doc Brady's Doc Brady's Laundromat song. That was back in 1975. Steve Smalling Band. It was so good. Played with the Little River Band. They were good friends of mine. They were from Pompano, but back then I was from North Miami Beach. So when I came to this party at their house, their manager used to be Frank Zappa's manager. It's like this place was like so far away from me. And now I've been living here for 20-something years and they're gone. Good people, man. I found them again finally, a couple of years ago. Doc Brady. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I should play that music for you. Nobody's going to ding me for it. All right, 266.85. High day for Tesla. Perfect place for the put at that moment. Anytime you see a high day like that, good time. Let's see, I'm just going to go back for a quick second. In fact, I'll use the SPY since it's not moving. I just want to see AMD for a quick. Let's go look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA. Up and down like a yo-yo today. It did not set that up. We're just using now upper and lower VWAP. So you can see it's perfect. It's above the VWAP above. So right now everything's bullish, a little bullish. Let's go take a look at AMD one more time. There we go. It's moving perfectly. And now it's starting to move right. That one's below. Look at that. So AMD slowed down. And if we want to look at AMD on a 3-minute, there you go. You can see how AMD probably faked out down a little at first, went straight up, okay, and then came all the way, so it went up to the top, right shy of the upper VWAP, came down, did not bounce off the lower the VWAP, and came all the way down to the lower VWAP, followed it, and then it's been staying underneath. Look at that, settle back down. So that was definitely, I think, some very heavy manipulation. And if you want to look at that, you can say to yourself, I don't know if I can see the amount of, that's 1.3 million. That's 210. 3 million. 4 million. 4.7. 5.5. 6.5. It's about over six. Let's see, about 6-7 million shares was traded for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 3 is 21 minutes. So that was beautiful. 20 minutes, you could have made yourself a lot of money right there on AMD today. All right, let's go back to the SPY. Looks like there's a slight pullback now on Tesla. Just a quick look at Shop. Same thing. It looks like Tesla in a way. Look at that. Tell me Shop doesn't look like Tesla. Let's see. What else do we got? What about... what was that car group? I took it out of here. Cana? Wait a second. Cara? Was it Cara? Let me just see. CARA? That's the pharmaceutical. What was that car place? Carvana. CVNA? Is that it? Let's see. CVNA. Carvana. Another one. Look at what it did today. Very much like AMD. Look at that, huh? AMD, Carvana. Wow, that's amazing. There was some great money to be made on those this morning. All right, we got Tesla. Let's keep an eye on the SPY, which I don't think is starting to pull back a little right now. We're above the VWAP, so that's good. Perfect. Wow, just blew right through it. With 36. All right, let's do 436 on the support. But now we're talking 436. Let's say 75. Next would be the next stop up, but not there yet. But I put it a little bit higher with the projection that we be able to see that happen. Right now, SPY is happening. What was happening with Finviz now? Remember, we were minus before 300. Let's refresh it one time. 270. 270. Still 64. You can still see it's a pretty red day. Apple's trying to pick up a little bit. And Tesla's still green. Some of the same companies as this morning, NVDA. But pretty much it's a red day. ECIG starting to pull back, pull forward. And DICE looks like it's still in pullback. And MGOL. MGOL. Let's take a short look at that for a second. MGOL. Did I have it in here? MGOL. Right to the top, right there. Just a quick look. See that? It's consistent all day long. Consistent. Staying on that upper VWAP down to the VWAP. Let's see if it goes back up to that. We're going to keep an eye on that. We'll come back to it, but keep an eye. Okay. I have not done any contracts today. I have money. Let's see. What do I got? Oof, just above PDT. 25,000. Okay, I removed the lower. I did it on another computer, but I removed that lower target because we're way far. Since we're above the VWAP, again, our next target would probably be 437 to start. But our resistance is right here. We just went through, so we're looking for 437. Let's see what she can do. 436. Bring this up a little tighter. All right, let me try this one more time. Come on. Oh, I got it. There you go. Gives me a little more light. I can see my keyboard. Let's see if I touch it. I gotta be careful. I need a new light. This other one underneath here is no good. That's too bright. It's got a lower switch too, but I don't like incandescent. I don't like that yellow light. Okay. ECIG, I'm still waiting for the squeeze. And I just look at that and say the same thing, right? 436. What is this on? Support. 436. And this. Okay, 437 resistance right there. I want to bring this up a little bit more to about 35. We're starting to pick up a little bit, just a little bit. Wow, we're just busting out. We're just busting out. We're gonna make an upper target. I don't like that color. It's a little ways away, but if it was gonna go, oh shit, if it was gonna go anywhere, that's where we'll go. 430. What did I say? 438.25. My upper target. This thing is just rocking. Uh-oh, I lost it again. That's 2 lost today. What the heck am I doing? It's okay. Just have to be right over there. 437. That was weird. I lost it. It's going to be resistance. Somehow I missed a dot or something. That's so weird. Where did it go? Let's see on my other one if I can find them. I lost 2 of them today. That's not moving. I'm down to the 200s. I haven't found it yet. I bet you I'd find 2 of them. I lost one earlier. Down to 200. $180. Not showing up. 30. Wonder if they went to minus. It's impossible. Nope, they're gone. Both of them. All right, let's go back here. Price. Manual. Let's go to auto. Okay, apply. Bingo. That's back. Must have gone the other way. I lost my lines. It's 2 of them. Let's see. Let's go the other way. They're gone. Okay. It happens, you know. But the good thing is, if you know how to plot, how many people in here do not know how to plot their lines and need a lesson on how to do this? Because if you can't, you'll get nuts. You'll lose the line. You'll go crazy looking for it and miss the deal. You just move on. Best thing to do when you lose it is you go up here to here, and all you do is go to price axis, change it to auto, and then hit apply. You usually when you open it's on manual. So if it's there, okay, so if I apply, but if I go here and I go to auto, all right, and then hit apply, it'll bring my map right back from a lost position. All right, so if you lose it, don't lose it. Just do what I said. You go here. Doesn't matter how many minutes you're in, whether you're 1 minute, 3 minute, 10 minute. Like I said, not here. The other one here. Just go to the second one up, and go to manual. Go to auto. Go to auto, and just hit apply. And wherever the map is, it'll bring it back in to where it belongs. All right. Same thing here. If I go here, look at this. Look at this. How this has moved already. Wow. Look at Tesla. 269. So we just changed this here, 269. Just ran $3. Who's making money on Tesla? Wow, this is amazing. Bring it right under the 13. So I'll be about 267.40. 267. Do you want to keep it under the 13? I haven't done any active steps today, but this is a lot of steps up. I'm gonna hit that new high. Could have done a quick put. Wouldn't have brought you much, but right there, look at that, 60 cents. It did. Look at that, 60 cents drop. So it hit it. It didn't even make that other 3 pennies, and it dropped like that. So you know when it hits there, it's gonna go. It's gonna drop, or is it gonna continue? Because I think 270 is the mark. It's so weird. I said that this morning. Did I put an upper? I don't think I did. Let's see. Okay, that's good. Where's my mouse? Right there. Okay. So what we can do here is we can bring this down. And what we do is we come here to this. I think it'll come short, just short of 270. And then boom. Either going to take off or it's going to drop like a bomb. Upper resistance. We want to show it on the right. We're going to make it even. You know what? I like that 4. I'm going to leave it. And we're going to bring a chop line. And we're going to do this. See? Don't be afraid to plot it out. Don't be afraid to put it up there. Even if you're wrong, it gives you goals. And then, you could have done. Let's bring this to about 1 minute. Okay, let's open it up a little bit. Okay, here was your high this morning, was about right there, right? Right there at 268.97. Bingo. Okay, let's remove, cancel left. So it brings it where we had it. Let's take this. That was our low of the day right there, whatever it is, close. I'm going to put this right on it. Cancel my left. You can see the squeeze coming, okay? But that's not the only squeeze. I may have to wait till it goes a little further out in here. So I can bring it, the active step will be like from here. Watch. Here to, and leave it right above the 13. Boom. Let's go a little further up. Like this. We're going to remove, cancel the left. Then we're going to cancel the right. There's your active step right there. Don't be afraid to play with it. It's going to give you, I could see them spot on. Just missed it. It's this mouse. I need a better mouse. It's an old Microsoft mouse. Is it Microsoft? Yeah, Microsoft. It's an old one. This has got to be over 10 years old. Still works. Okay, so you can see there's our step from there. The only difference is if I look at my bottom, it'll change it just a little bit. And it was 3, 33503. Let me be sure. 33503. All right, so I take this here and I'm going to activate it. And right there, what did I say? It's Tesla. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong stock. Nice. Nice. 260, 257.21. So I come up to, wow. If that was the low, then why am I not showing it? Anyway, it had to be in pre-market. It had to be in pre-market. I'm not going to worry about it then. Just leave it right there. That's weird. 257. Had to be around here. There it is. 250, 56. It says days range. 250. How could that be? Hold on. Oh, here it is. 261.12. I knew that wasn't right. All right, so I look here. What did I say? 261.12. Again, how could that be? 261. It says lower day. Days range. 261.12. Makes no sense. Isn't that all? Could be right there. 261.12. Let's try this on a 1 minute. I'm not seeing something. It's right there. $261.12 was right there in the morning. So if we took that here, activate it. I can't get it. Leave it right there. It's 11. See, that's why you can't use that, because it cuts across the board. So I would do it this way, because it would have been an extra step. I would have just brought it back to where I was. But 261.12, that's where it is. So it'll be right there. And that gives you your step. So you have a step here and a step here. And I'm just waiting for this to come into motion so I can see another step right there. We want to get the actual, so we can kind of figure out where the actual squeeze and when it's coming again. I wasn't actually plotting Tesla earlier. I just had it up, but I wasn't plotting it. Now I'm plotting it, just like the SPY. Look at the SPY. It's doing the same thing. That's why I expect a nice pullback sooner or later. Really. Oh, wow. Where did that come from? That's not. What's that right there? Edit. What just happened? I have an upper target and resistance. That's what it is. That's why. Okay, I made a mistake. I'm doing two things at once. Upper resistance. To 437.65. Okay. Bingo. I thought I was doing a step. Can't get it any closer. You can take this from here. We're going to activate this. That's the top. Where's the bottom top activation? There it is. There it is. I was looking for this. There we go. We're going to take that to about right. We reach it? No. See, let's go there. It's another step up. And let's cancel right. There we go. See, I told you I had to wait a little bit. Bingo. Cancel right. There's your squeeze. It's coming now. Any second. Can you see that now? Let me get you guys back where I can see you. Walking into the room. Thanks, Dick. Dick! What's happening? Okay, here we go. Now I can see you. So you can see the active step here, all right, and how it changes the squeeze action. So you see it was going up, it's moving up, now it's moving up again. And then we'll adjust this. But now we have we know when it comes back down, and that's your upper VWAP plot right there. So 268, anywhere down to 268, and then back up, we have to 97. It's got a great leeway. This thing's gonna run. All right, I wanna keep this right above for a second. Right in front of, I should say. Like a 13, but now we're gonna keep it right in front of there. We're gonna be one step ahead. Let's bring this down here. Let's bring this back. And let's extend this to the left. That's your upper resistance that I called before, and I said 270. See, and I think that that is your actual where the traders are going to shoot. And I think, in my mind, I don't know if it'll hit the 270. I could see it coming just short. 269.86, somewhere around there. 89, 84. Boom. So if I hit 280 on that, 285, I would get out. I would take my profit and run. Okay? I'm a scaredy cat to start with, but the fact is I think that's what's going to happen. Remember, there's a lot. And you got to check and it's harder with two charts here. I'll show you why. All right, this is 275. Let's make this 280. I'll leave it 285. That's fine. You can't really see the volume on this one. Let's say, so here you see we got 1.9 million. That's on a 3 minute. Let's go back to the 1 minute. I know it's 12:43, but bingo. Okay, so here you've got 860 and 5 is 1385, 1385, 1385, 1.3. That's almost 2 million right there. And then coming back down, you got 400,000 and 275 is 675. All right, because you got to get that. They need that little bit. They may not have enough to do what they want to do, so they're going to have to pull back and then push forward again. And as long as they keep getting up higher and they keep forming, watch, from here to here to here to here to here. What are we doing? We're forming higher lows. And as long as we continue to form higher lows, we're above the 13, we're above the VWAP. There's nothing stopping this thing from going. Right? What do you think about that? Anybody have an opinion? On deck? You know, 694 subscribers. I had 696 and 2 people unsubscribed. What did I do wrong? I didn't show up one day. I'm trying to hit the 700 club. Who here can help me out with that? How are we doing over there in, let's see. That's an LG TV. Let's see. 19 people over in, if you like what you're seeing, you like what you're hearing, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Not that I get paid for it, I don't. You have to have 1,000 subscribers. I can't even get 700 in here. What do I got in there? It's about the same. 692. So I'm closer. 690. No, actually, I've got a few more in TradeCaster. I got 694. Who's here is not subscribed to the Active Trader? is going to go in there and pop me up there. Come on, help me hit the 700. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. I gotta stop drinking that coffee. That coffee's killing me. I'm allergic to caffeine and I love it so much. Okay. Make a noise. See what I told you? It's going to come back here. It's going to pull back to there and then spring forward. See what's happening here? Now, my support is definitely a little bit higher. Let's see, 260. Let me see what 90 looks like. Oh yeah, right under. We might even have it at 268. I think we do, and that leaves us right under the 13. I like to always leave it just under the 13 if that's where it deserves to go, and in this case, it does. So 268 is our support. We have our active step, which actually moved. It's going to change a little bit. I'm going to switch it up because there. And then this one here. It changes just the angle. There you go. Come on, it moved. It jumped. Close. I'm such an exact junkie. I gotta have things right. There you go. I know it almost looks like it goes straight, doesn't it? But watch what happens if I extend this to the right. See? Slightly off. I might be able to use it. Let's see. Let's remove trend line. I don't know which one it is. Looks like there's two of them here. Remove it. I'll cut in, that's all. Good enough. All right, it's close enough. There's my support. Remember, we're looking top. That's support and resistance. This here You almost have another step in here. If you look here. But it goes along with the resistance line. So if you look at it here with the resistance, right back there, you can see that's what we're squeezing to. So really what I would do at this point, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. Okay, and take this one. And let's see if I activate it, it's right there. Let's do this way. Let's cancel the right. So it's that way. So now you can see this line here. I won't make another line. It's really another step. And you can see what's happening. So if we stay to the resistance and then we come down to, we keep coming to this 13, eventually this is going to pop up and we're going to be headed towards that upper resistance one more time. It's 1250 and happening. Right now, SPY's moving up. So the SPY, I'm going to activate it and I'm going to move that up now to 437. So I got 437 now as my support. And then I've got right here, could be 438, I'm not even watching. I'm gonna make it 438. Look at the upper target. What did I say? 438.20. Actually, I'm going to raise it up a little bit. Let's raise this up. Probably going to hit it anyway, but yeah. Let's leave it at 40 right there. I raised it up a little, but I think we're going to hit my old one anyway. And look what I just told you was going to happen. See? Was I right on or what? Oh, shoot. Tell me if I wasn't right on. That's amazing. I told you exactly what was going to happen, and it did. And now we can just extend it back to the right, and you'll see it cuts right through. But you see what happened on the line? It gave us that squeeze from here to here, and boom. Exactly what I told you was going to happen. Would pull back to the 13, which it did, held its ground, pulled back a little bit, and boom. And it finally went. And now you can see we're starting to put it up here. Nice. How many people think we'll hit that target? That target there was 270. That's where I told you we were headed. We're at 269, almost 50 already. So you can also see our resistance now. Let me get rid of this line. I don't think we're going to need it for a while. And let's take the resistance. Let's activate it and move it up. 45, 29, 40, 40. Leave it right there. And then this one here, you've got 69, 40, 268. Let's do 50. See if it's right below the 13. Perfect. Perfect. We're creeping up. I can't believe I called that push and it went just like I said it would. You got to feel it. You got to feel that algorithm. All right, let's move up the SPY to 25. Moving right along, steadily, moving up. About to hit both my upper targets on the SPY and Tesla. Now it's cooking with gas, man. Working two at a time. I've moved to the next plateau. Okay, real quick look at FinViz. You can see we came down, we were at 3 something earlier. Then we came down to 253. Now we're down to 187, 20, and 15. And you can see we're still, but you see, remember I told you before, Apple was picking up? It was brown. There it is. So you got NVIDIA. Look across the top. That's amazing. I got a straight flush on the top. That's pretty, look at that. That's pretty amazing. Only this one here, ABBEY. Okay, I don't even know what that is. But it was almost straight across. Tesla. Incredible day. Any comments? Any questions? How we all doing? Questions, comments, concerns, anything like that? We're all good? Any questions? There you go. I put them both together. Questions, comments, concerns, any questions? We don't charge extra. Point for the SPY. PT for SPY. And Saint, you know better, man. It's SPY. Proper format. The new guy comes in here, he doesn't know what you're talking about. Proper format. What is PT? What is PT? Can you tell me what PT is? But what is PT? PT for SPY? Thank you. Thank you, EB. You haven't been here in a while. We've changed a lot of things. I now do what's called the active step by the active trader. I am the active trader, by the way. And this is my place. This is my territory here. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Nobody wins all the time. But if you can leave your emotions out of it, you have a greater chance of really doing something, getting ahead. Let's see real quick what's still in here. Oh, God, they took everything out. I can't stand when they do that. Let me see if I have it. Let's see. Back to try to stock photos. Let me try my other computer. I think I have it set up in there. I just can't believe it's gone. They took everything out of there. I can't keep up. I don't know why he does that. All training, Webull, stock photos, help. Active Trader backup. Let's see. Come on. Open. Waiting for a Word document to open so I can put the backups in for the alerts. Boy, is this slow. What is going on? Let me close FinViz. There we go. All right. Oh, it is in there. Oh, I thought they were gone. It's on this one. That's weird. It didn't open up on this one. Ah, very strange. That's why this one's so behind. That's too crazy. My alerts in one computer for the active trader is gone. In the other computer, it's there. This makes no sense. It doesn't make any sense. They were put in on the 13th. I better put them back. Okay. Copy. I'll start them over. View. And the next one is 7 most important. Let's copy. There goes Tesla. View. And then the next one is not understanding. 7 most important elements. Copy. Understand. Okay. Let's take this one out. Let's take the 7 most out. Let's take don't trade. Oh, I like this one. Don't trade after 3 o'clock. Okay. Don't trade. Okay. Okay, I put all the alerts back in there in case anybody wants to go up to the top and check the alerts. You might be able, yep, they all popped up in my other computer now. Perfect. I'm missing. No, it's there. Okay, all there. So if you want, you can copy all of that and then put it into a Word document and have them. And there we go, folks. I hit my target on Tesla. And what the heck happened here? SPY. Did I hit? Come on. What the heck's going on here? SPY. Oof, cool. All right, but I hit the one on Tesla. So you can see the Tesla one hit. Let's get rid of that. What we want to do now is going to make this 270. So I hit my target. I'm going to make it 270.50 now, if it ever gets that high. Because I go, look at this. Look what's going on. Bingo. It's going to hit. I'm going to activate this to 228. Let's make that 35. Oh my gosh. 45. We're going to hit. Oh, so, you know what? New target for now is 271. 271. Oh, let's do 04 again. Let's do 06. Okay. So there's your upper resistance. That's wrong. It's not supposed to be upper resistance anyway. I can't believe I wrote that. Edit. It's upper target, which I hit. Okay, bingo. All right, and then now here, let's bring this, activate it. Put it right to there. You can see we're going up, up. Beautiful. It's all set up. Anybody, did anybody bet on that? Anybody take one of those contracts? It's time for new contracts too. So let me get the contracts and I'll redo them. Where you should be now, which contracts? Okay. Copy. Let's start from the beginning. Okay, let's see. I'll start from the back. SPY. SPY is 437. So 437 is 436 and 430. Actually, it's 438 and 438 on the SPY and 437 on the put on the call. SPX. Let's take a look at SPX real quick. All products. SPX is let me do NVIDIA since I got it open. NVIDIA is 430 and 435. NVIDIA. It's 270 and 267.50. Let's see. Oh, AMD. We're still doing AMD. Okay, all products. Let's do, I don't need Tesla, it's not NVIDIA. What do I got? What do I got? AMD. AMD. Doing so many at once now. Makes it harder. AMD, come on. AMD, 119 and 118. So, hold on. Those are still the same. NVIDIA, 430 and 425. I thought it was 4. NVIDIA is 435. So it's 435 on the call and 430 on the put. Oh, shoot. 430. Okay, next is SPX. Then I'll be done. That should be it. SPX. 95 and 90. 95 and 90. Okay. Here we go. 95, 90. That should be it right there. Okay, we're set. Let me get that off the board. Bingo. There's your contracts. Anybody got any questions? Tesla 270, 250, AMD 119, 118, 30, 95, 90. Perfect. I could have done that better myself. With a little help from my friends. It's people like you who helped me from before who made me what I am today. And hopefully it's going to do the same for you. And one day you're going to be in my shoes and I'm going to sit back and come in and visit and watch and say, good job. You know what? And here's the pullback. Here we go. Slight pullback right now. See, that's why I like this on the other side of the 13. I'm going to bring this up to about here. Right there. And now let's bring this down to 270. I'm going to bring down our, we made that, to 270 resistance. 270. Bring it back 45 cents. Bring it down. Doesn't change our angles. Remember, pull back. There's our 13. We'll go a little bit below it. But here's our VWAP. So we're very, very what, folks? Very bullish. Same thing with this. We're right at 13. Here's our pullback. So we got slight pullback. I'm going to activate it. Makes it easier to get my line right there. 95. That's right on 95. Let's make it, I'm going to leave it there. 95. And I'm going to bring this up a little bit, unless it continues to go back down. Let's say, what do we got? 437, 40, 40. Perfect. Leave it right there. Let's see if we can hold that. If we can't hold that, we're going to come back down and probably bounce, possibility, down to about 437.25, 437.25, 20, 19, 20. 437.20 or 437.12, 10. 437.10. Then probably see a bounce. Let's see. Only time's going to tell. That puts us on a 3 minute. This puts us, we're going to go back to 3 minute. Okay, there's your bounce back up on this one. One of them we didn't hit. SPY, I don't think we hit that. I raised it. Remember, I raised it before. It can't be right here. 438.40. I was at 438.04, I think, which we hit it back here early this morning. We got to go for a new higher day. What do you think, folks? New higher day. Let's see. High of the day is on the SPY. Still negative on the SPY. High is 438.17. So if we hit this anywhere's above here, 438.17, 20. Let's bring this down just a little bit. Let's edit this down to 20. That'll give us a new higher day and hitting our target, like right there. Okay, and this one here, let's see, be realistic. I think that was too high because it was moving, so I raised it. 236, it's 236.50. 270.50. And that would give us also a new higher day. Up a target like that. A lot of volume. A lot of volume. Look how these both hit the same time. What time was that? That was at 12:27 and that was 12:33. But it started at about 12:25, about 3 minutes, so it's hard to see the exact time. Okay. There we go. Look at Tesla. Tesla is rock and roll today. It's totally amazing. Totally amazing. Let me use that other mouse. I gotta just adjust this. Bingo. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. I'm just adjusting my Tesla chart on top. I can't get it the way I want it without making it larger. What's that? Unbelievable. this close. Can't get it. I need more. I need a bigger chart. I need a bigger. That's what she said. No, I need a bigger monitor. It's just not working for me. I gotta take something out. I like time and sales. A lot of people don't use it, but I do. I think it's an awesome tool when you understand how to use it. Sometimes even better than what do you call it? Than level two. Level two is great for stocks. I'm not sure how to use it totally with options. It's a little more difficult. Okay, so we didn't reach that upper target yet, but look at this one here. That's amazing. 270.40, and we're right there. 270.30. I think we're going to see a new higher day and hit my upper target. There it is. 270.44, just as I said it on Tesla. Wow. I'm telling you. Boy, I never thought we'd hit the 270.44. I thought that would be it. I thought that would be everything. All right, let's bring this to 85. Unbelievable. Look at this. I'm just raising it, and look what it's doing. It's going up. You have to know that our target. Let's go 270.95. Be careful here. If you're going long, you're in a call, be careful, because this could drop so quick. You could end up losing a lot of money. So I'm telling you, be careful. Don't get greedy. 49, make it 50. 50 on the resistance. We're at 52. Bring that up to the top. Leave it there. 270.63. 70. New high day. New high again. Look at the squeeze here coming. Look at this. Oh, shoot. Come on. This mouse. I need a new mouse, too. Who's buying me a birthday present? Mouse. Look at this. We're still on that step. That step just going to come out a little bit. I know it. I'm going to leave it right there on the VWAP. Upper VWAP plot. That's the upper VWAP plot. Right there. See? I want to be right to the right. The same as I would be if there wasn't the VWAP plot wasn't here, but the 13. I always like to be on the outside channel of it. Here we go, folks. SPY. Headed up. Going to hit my... I'm going to have to say I hit all my targets today. It's going to hit. It's going to hit. I feel good about it. I got the music in the back of my head for Heartland. I've watched so many of them that I just feel like I'm there with the horses. I love horses. Wilbur, is that you? Okay, one more check. We're doing a wellness check. Wellness check, yeah. We want to make sure and see if 35. Okay, let's see what happens. 40. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. There we go. 6, 7, 30. 12 seconds. It's gone up a little bit. So it's slowing down a little bit. Went from 9 to 12. Got a video from this morning. I'm going to leave it there, so there'll be 2 videos for today. I don't have much choice. It was a good video. It's just that, remember, it was just going a little too slow. I gotta take that Fibonacci thing out of there. I'm just gonna start labeling mine, but I see I forgot to take it out. Okay, I think I got them. Oop, there's a few more. If you don't change the title, they all stay the same. I didn't know that. I thought each one you'd have to start for a new one. Oh, shooty. Yeah, there it is. There's the new higher day. Again, Tesla. 271, just what I told you it hit. 271. I don't like this. That's a hit. Oh, how did Shop get on there? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Does that mean I hit my SPY target? Close. No cigar. 97. Did we hit it? We hit the, let me say something. 437. Did we hit 437? There we go. 86. 84. 87, 88, 94, 95, 97, 99. See, 99, no 438. It was close. Wow. Did not hit. I'm looking back. Did not hit. Didn't hit. Okay, take the time and sales out. That's why I like time and sales. Okay, that takes care of those. I can't do anymore. Okay. So we definitely hit here. We're going to raise this up a little bit. We're going to activate this. Bring it a little bit further and bring it up there to 271. See, it looks like it's right. It was right there anyway. On 271. I'm going into the green. Edit. Upper. That's not the one. It's good enough. Now, we hit it. So we did hit the upper target on this one. We came short on the SPY. And Tesla's been a beast. It's been an outright beast. We're on 3-minute charts right now. It's 1:20 in the afternoon, and bingo, we hit. There it is. So we have hit. All my targets today, 4 targets, all hit. All have hit. So if you traded what I said today, well, you'll be in the money, honey. Hit everyone. That's amazing. Just totally amazing day. That should put us very close to, Finviz being break into the green. We're going to check that out any second. I took Finviz out of there before, so let me bring it back. Let me just see if my package got delivered so I can take this out too. Let's say tracker package and still in transit. Damn. They suck. One county over, 3 days later, it's still not there. Something wrong with that scenario. Okay, here's your FinViz. You can see 159.33. Let's do a quick refresh. 154. All right, so we're not there yet. There we go. NASDAQ's in the pus, and S&Ps are getting really close. And if you look now at the Dow, let's take a look at this. Let's get rid of that and move it over a little bit. Bingo. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same as before. I'm still waiting on Google. All right, I can hold on to that. And there it is. It's a hit. It's a hit. It's a good hit. Okay, so now you know 438. 438. Let's edit that one. Right there. 438.75 would be your next one up. And your resistance now would be at 438.25. Say enter right there. Actually, it's a little lower. I'm going to say 20. That might be all she wrote, folks. We'll see. Day is still young. And then here, remember, I want to move this up just under the 13 exponential, right there. And wherever it is, even it off, just put it to an even number, which gives us 70. It might be good on 75, but for right now, we're good. And we're going to bring this down. We want to bring this to the center a little. Sometimes you got to do this again. I don't know why. Do this, and then bring it down. It'll work. Okay? We're on 3 minute here, too. Let me take a look at what the 1 minute looks like. I'm going to lose something here. There we go. Nice. I'm going to leave it on the 1 minute. See, in 1 minute, it looks like it's a 25. Edit. 25. Bingo. Okay, that looks good. And then here, also, we can get up a little higher on the 1 minute. Oof, it's tight. That is so tight. It's really 438. It is so tight. I don't want to leave it right on the line. So I'll wait a little bit. You like it better with these double charts here instead of the single? I'll keep it that way. But it does slow me down. I'll say that. It does slow me down. I can't even find my mouse. There it is. Let me just do this one more time. Delivered. All right, there we go. Package is delivered. Okay. Let me just make sure. Let my son know. Jason. Life insurance exam. Hold on 1 second. Thank you. Nobody told me. I'm talking to myself and I turned it off for a second. Thank you, EV Trades. How long have you been trying to tell me? 1 minute. Okay, thank you. I don't know how that got off, but nobody told me. Thank you, thank you. See, nobody listens to me here anyway. And what I said before is going to pull back, but we can still hit that upper target. And you can see right here, we're not done. There's your pullback, and I think we're going to go for a new high of the day. And I put this one up here to 272, because I think that's the next step. Thank you. Now, one person, 46 people in here, not one person knows I'm talking to myself. It's okay. I see what these guys are about. When I don't come back, they'll understand. They'll go looking for me. Where's the active trader? Oh, you guys weren't listening to him anyway, so what's the difference? He took off. He took off. Hee hee. Where's my other battery? I'm missing a battery. Oh, it's only one battery in there. It's got to be charged up. You can hear me fine now, right? I can't believe I hit all my stops today. Almost 4 alerts, all were hit. 4 or 5. Okay. You know what I always say? Change your contracts often if you're not in one. If you do that, come on. Come on. Stuck. I don't want to say, forget it. Change your contracts often if you're not in one. Check every 50 minutes. Stay in the dollars or just out of the dollars. Stay out of the money. And you won't have to worry about theta. If you keep your delta above 40 at all times, trust me, delta pays you faster. The higher the delta, the more you get paid. The faster you get paid. Anybody who knows their salt will tell you. Anybody who's into options doesn't worry about theta. They know that theta is not even in the back of their mind if they're doing options correctly. If you're a long termer, that's different. And we only do today's options, even after 3 o'clock. If you're that paranoid and you got a big enough account, then go to next day's options. Look at this. One more shot. Come on. $5 o'clock. Okay, great. That's why I did it. Good luck on your test today. I know you're going to nail it. All right. Let me see if I'm in that picture. Okay, very good. Excellent. There we go. My son's taking the insurance test today. I hope he passes it. He never was much of a student, but that doesn't mean he can't be much of a salesman. All right. Let's take Tesla, activate this up since it moved up again. 271. 271.35. Let's leave it 231.35. let's say we have a lot, even 25, but we're gonna move it there. This is still good. Just for now. We have the active step coming in. You could use the resistance bar. It would be close enough right there, showing you we're looking for the squeeze on Tesla again. So you're going to get that pullback. The further they pull back, think of a bow and arrow, you're doing archery. You pull back, you shoot, you're short. If you're short of the target, you pull back even harder next time. That's what's going to happen now. Okay, so we're going to pull back a little bit further, right? Right to there. Let's see what happens. You can see the squeeze now. You can use the resistance. You don't want to put that extra step in there. You don't have to. You can just leave this extended to the right and just take this one off here. Okay, remove the drawing. And you can just use the resistance line right now as the squeeze point. And that's what you're looking. So when you get to here, if we don't hit our resistance, we pull back. We're waiting for the right pullback for it to go. Remember, it's 53. It's not a real high of the day. I still think we're hitting for 272. Let's see what happens eventually. We may not hit it. It doesn't necessarily mean because I say so. I've been pretty lucky on the calls lately, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen just because I say so. It just makes sense. If it makes sense, it probably makes dollars. Right? Bingo. Come on. There's your pullback. There's your pullback. Adjusting this thing sometimes is, come on. Ooh. Doesn't going to give it to me. It's the best I'm going to get. Shoot. I can't get it. Okay. Ooh, bigger pullback than I expected. There's a big pullback there. 437.75. Let's see, 437. I'm still at 95. Let's go to 75. That's a big pullback, and that's okay. That might be exactly what it needs to get it where it wants to go. Okay, 437.75. But if we start hitting lower lows, then we could be finished. 438.25. I'm going to leave it there a little longer. I have no bars, no steps here. But if you wanted to draw them, you can. Okay? You go here. You only need it from here. Let's say from here to there. Right there. Cancel my left. And then I have from here, that would be your active step right there. Bing to boom. Right there on the top. There you go. Look, something like that. That's how high a day, isn't it? Is that how high a day right there? Let's see. SPY. High day, 438.17. Yeah, so that would be the high day anyway. Right there. That's 37. How could it say, oh, 36, correct. 438.36. That's perfect. Right there. Perfect, right there. And our low of the day is 435.03. 435.03. That's way down there. It's more than now points. These are now points. If I did it from a lower point, let me see what this looks like from a 5 minute. See, there's your low. You'd have to have an active step anyway. Would have to go to about here. So if you want to make your step, let's say it was going to be this way, activate it. It have to be from right there. That's your real angle. And then let's do this. Keep it on the other side of the 13. There's your angle right there. I think that's more correct because now you're from a low of the day. Even though this is the low, that would be a step right there. So if you looked at it this way, when we do the active step, it would have been from here, 433.03, bingo, to right there. See? And that would have been your step. Then we would have canceled the left, and we would have canceled the right. See? So right there alone, there's your one step, go straight through. But that would be your second step, and that is the highest point of the day. So that is your step. So now you can see exactly where we're at. You can see the whole squeeze pattern between the 13 and resistance. Does this make sense? Does anybody have any questions on this? Now, this is my system. This is the active steps from the active trader. I've never seen anybody else do it this way, but we all have learned that it works. It works. It works if you work it. Lower that down to the actual. Just like this, you had a step to here, you had a step to here, right? Which is plain, it's so you can use the resistance, but you can also do this. You can do it from here down that way, and that'll give you your squeeze pattern there. So if we cancel the left, see, I took it from right around here, right there. It's close enough. It doesn't have to be exact. You have to get the idea, so you get that feeling. All right, that was a whole day, but we changed because from here, we would cancel the right, that put us from here, and that would have been an active step from right here to right there. Okay, cancel the left, cancel the right. Do you understand what I'm doing? I'm giving you the now. Going up, consolidation, pulling back. Now, this line here, if we have to keep pulling this way, then we know that the bears, if every time I come here now and I activate this and I got to pull it this way and this way, then I know the bears are starting to win, all right? And that's what's happening, you see right there? So then if I take this, all right, and I'm in the wrong place, activate it, pull it forward, it's going to be down there, right above the 13, right on top of the 13 this time. There, so you see what's happening? We went up, we came across, we're starting to come down. You look here, if we came across from here, another active step to here, watch, bam, remove, cancel left, out, cancel right. So you see, we were going up, we pulled back. Here, from the bottom, we were going up, we went up even further, And now, if I start to bring this, see this here? If I activate this, and this starts coming this way, then we know that the bears are starting to take control. But right now, we're above the VWAP. Right here, we're above the VWAP. So the bulls are still, we're just having a pullback. And it's 1:45. Let's see what happens at 2 o'clock. Went out to eat. Gotta put something in my mouth. Man, my arthritis is killing me. I'm ordering some Concurian and some turmeric pills, about 1,500 milligrams, to see if it's going to help. I was up half the night with electricity running through my fingers, through my knuckles. It's starting. I'm 69 years old this year, and it's starting to happen. What do you look for in time and sales? Movement, not filter size. Do you filter size? No, what I look for, like if I'll put it back in there, that's not there, here. What I look for is movement, okay, for how much, I'll show you. You see this little thing? The smaller this is, this little thing, see the little thing I'm touching? The smaller this is, the more volume there is. So if I go to a stock right now, let's say Vera, watch, see how big this is? I look at this immediately and I say, look at this, there's no volume, okay? So I can look at that little thing and I can tell you right off the bat, this is so small that there's a lot of volume. Now I can go up here, let me come back a little smaller. I can come in here and I can look at the volume, where is it? If I go on each, I do have to make it bigger. Okay, and let's bring it in. If I go on here, I can go on here and look above and I can see, well, let me take the time of sales out so I can see it. I can see exactly how much volume there is. There it is, 438,000. That's on 1 minute. Right here, look at this, 310,000, and it's coming down a little bit, all right? So if you look at this, watch. Let's go back, change this to here, and pull this down. Okay, I want it in the middle. So here you can see I've got to come down a little, so I know the bears are starting to, either the bears are starting to take control, or the bulls are starting to sell off. And in here, activated. On this case, this one went up slightly. So now we're pushing to the 13. Now you can see my squeeze. Something's about to happen, all right? But we're pushing down. If we're pushing down and something's about to happen, what do you think's going to happen? It's probably going to squeeze down, but we don't know that for a fact yet. So we're still very, very bullish. We're way above the VWAP. We've hit the upper target several times. We're right here in a tight squeeze from where we are. We were going up. We came across. We stopped about here, right there. If I was to activate that a little more. Let's see, which trend line is it? Yep, exactly. I'll just go just a little bit, right there. Okay, so you can see, we came up, we consolidated, that's all consolidation. Now you can see we're coming down. We want to see which way. We're going to see which way. We're going to find out right in here. Are we going to end up in here, up here, or down here? In this quadrangle, this triangle, or this one here? So which one do we end up with? And that is going to give us the answer. And I can see that the SPY is starting to go up. If you look on the other side, look, it went to the upper triangle. Now, that could be a fake out too, so be careful. That could be a fake out. See the doji? There was a doji for a second, disappeared. But you see, if I have to do this, and when I activate this, I'm going to pull this down. If I have to go up a little, that tells me we're starting to push up slightly. 438, okay? And what do I have this at? 438.75, because we're right above the VWAP plot. Let's see what happens. Still, I see a little push down, a little push down. Tesla's not necessarily following the SPY. Just slightly down, right about there. It's very tight. Something has got to happen. Okay. Let me go up here. The monitor you can't see. You know, when I was a kid in public school, I was a monitor. Now I'm a moderator. You got to ride my moderator. You got to do, what's that song with Dire Straits? Refrigerator. Hey, they all ended with an R. He's crazy. This guy's crazy. All right. Who else is live? Anybody? I haven't been checking. Wow. They're all gone. The going gets tough. The tough get going. AK's alive. 113. You can adjust the free play level number of balls you get per play. What the heck are they talking? That is not stock trade. You can't set it up for free play. I just tell the kids they owe me. There you go. Keep it up. Okay. Let me get rid of that watch list up there. I don't need it for now. Oh yeah, it makes my chart much bigger. Okay, that's much better. What I don't need is the active trader. I'm not using it. There we go. And here, okay. There we go. A little bit more pullback. See, if you keep this minute at a time, if you're not in a trade, you can watch it a minute at a time, and then you'll see exactly what's really going on. The other way, sometimes you may lose by not seeing. And if you don't have a big account, sometimes watching on 5 minutes can cost you a lot of money. It happens so fast, it's too late. Now, I want to take this one here, activate it. The only reason is I want it a little above the 13, right like that. Okay? There you go. See? So I told you something's starting to happen. It's pulling back a little, but that doesn't mean it's over. That only means it could be pulling back to push really hard forward. See? Let's take a look at it this way. See if I can get down here. Okay. Let's do one thing we haven't done, and let's take 270. That's 07. Let's just leave it at 270. Just we moved it up a little bit. 270, and then our resistance was going to be at 270. That's too high. Let's just leave it at 271. We'll keep $1 in the channel. See? Now we can watch the channel very closely. You see, we haven't stayed in any channel too long. See, we came out of a channel, we started a new channel, we hit new highs, we hit new high. Well, we didn't hit a new high here, but we hit highs, came back down. So we did build higher lows all the way up. We consolidated through here. It was still going up a little bit, okay? Because if you look at it right there, it was 271. It says 56. It had to be a little lower at the time. 271.50 started 55. Ends at 270.23. You can look at it before, right here. See, about 23. So right now, we pull back into that channel, but we're not dropping. Same thing here. We pulled into, we're in a high channel. Look at this, fake it all the way down, came all the way up, and right now it's still holding all those gains. Question is, what is it going to do? Want to keep this line here above the a little after the 13 exponential. So right there. I want to keep it a little bit ahead of me. There it is right there. See it? You want to be on this side of it. I'm not worried about the candlestick. I'm now using and bouncing off the bottom part of the 13 exponential. Make sense? And you'll see when it drops that it's very slow. Now this is on 5 minutes. Let's bring this back down. Watch it a little more carefully. All right. And here's your 1 minute. Let's bring this up so we can really get a look at it. Take this out of here, bring the hand, bring it down. There we go. And you can see there's the pullback right there to my trend. So we're going to bring my support down a little bit. We're going to bring it down to about, what did it hit? 73. I can't see it. Let's try 65. Let's say 65. Bingo, perfect. And this one here, we're going to bring this down. We are pulling down slowly. Let's just make it 438. There you go. All right, let's see what's happening. We're slowly starting to drop. So could be in a put right now, because eventually what's going to happen, we don't see some very soon. It's 1:55. I want to see around 2 o'clock what's going to happen. If we don't see some sort of reversal, it's going to come all the way back down. And then you say, where is it going to come back down to? It doesn't look like we're coming back, but it's still early. Nope, coming down, coming down. Coming down. It's going to put us around 437. Where are we at? 430. I can't see it. My phone's in the way. 437, 430, 29, right around there. Okay, so what I might want to do now, tell you what, I'm going to take this here. What I'll do is I'm going to activate this, and I'm going to bring it for right now. I'm going to use it. Edit. I'm going to take this and make it green because it's below where I'm going. I'm going to make this 10 for right now because it may not even hit. Just right now, we're just going to call it lower target. We're going to switch it up. Bingo. So we changed it around. Now, the one thing is we're still above the VWAP. So it's still an upper target because it's above, but it's lower than we were at. So it's a lower target at this point. But it doesn't mean anything. It still could come right back up there. And that still would be our target at 438 again. 438. What did I say before? 430. We were at 438. We hit 438.36. What was the high of the day? I think that was it. 438.36 was our high day. So 438.50, which would be right there. Okay? So if we start headed back up, but if not, for right now, I'm going to leave that as a lower target. So here, watch this. We're going to activate this. There we go. Let's bring this in a little closer. Bring it down a little bit. There you go. Boom. Sorry. And you know what? We even have another active step going down. So we take this to here, and this line should be on the high point. And it's not. And it's not. And it should be. Right about there. That's not what I want. Keep it right above the 13, right on top. There you go. And this, so you see, we are pulling down. I can't even keep up with it. We're going down. So I did the right thing by making a new lower target. So we got that one, and now this one. It's different, huh? Shoot. I hate when that happens. Can't even get to stand by itself. Boom. right, there we go. Wow, that mouse is getting very difficult. Do you all understand what I'm doing and why I'm doing it? You know, I was able to use, was I? No. No. I thought I could use the line from one chart to the other when it's set up, but you can't. You see how we're coming down. We had level across here. There was a lot of consolidation right there. Still slightly up. Then all of a sudden, what time? 1338. And what time here? 13. Right, it was right around here. 1323. So the SPY started to drop first before Tesla did. We're on a 1 minute on both of these. It's a lot more work doing two at once. Okay. You guys gonna miss me if I retire? You're not. Oh my God. Active, you're never gonna retire. Yes, I am. Let's see if I got paid today. I did. I did. Look at that. I got paid. Good. I need the money. Okay. Very similar. Look at the setups, how similar they are. They're not identical, but they're similar. You all see that? Very, very similar. Both on 1 minute. Upper doji on the SPY, upper shadow, which means reversal, which means that we're coming down. Yeah, it's such a leeway from the VWAP. Yeah, very expensive hobby, let me tell you. I am retired. I've been retired since I'm 57. But I'll tell you one thing, I had a lot more money at 57 than I have now. I don't think I have enough to retire. Do you ever have enough to retire? I'm thinking about moving. I'm thinking about possibly selling my condo. I should sell it to Deck. This is a great place to rent out. Really, he has no idea. I'm right by a casino. They just Haddad's or whatever it is from Caesars just bought it out from Las Vegas. Um, I want to go buy a ranch in Tennessee, west of Nashville, with my daughter-in-law and her children, her daughter. And I told her I'll even take the barn and we'll fix this barn up to be like a house inside. The bottom can be for a horse or two. Small barn, nice barn, but I'll live upstairs. But I'll have to have an elevator for my wife. One of those little elevators. Maybe even a spiral staircase to come out of the barn. That would be nice. But you walk out on the terrace and there's a spiral staircase to the terrace below. That would be very cool. I like that. That's a good idea. Another good idea today. That's two. Oof. Yeah, I'll show you something. I'll show you my dream. You ready? Hold on.
Previously on Heartland. I just set it up so you can practice jumping here.
It's amazing.
I saw your name on the entry list for the fall finale. I didn't think you'd have the points.
Well, I don't yet, but I entered in the Hudson show.
I got an email from that investment company in New York.
I love Heartland. I do. I want to live. That's up in Calgary. It's beautiful up there, but a little cold up there. I think Tennessee would be perfect. What do you think? I'm a good horseback rider too. I don't know with my arthritis if I can handle it anymore, but I'd sure like to try. I've already done skydiving, and I used to ride horses. I have a friend who lives in Nashville. She owns a couple of horses. I can ride anytime I want, as long as she's there. Calgary. Isn't that gorgeous out there? I can't believe it. Why is this still on there? They turn it off, right? Did I turn it off? Yeah, it's off. I love that program. I've watched everything from 9 to 16 and now started again from 1. So I think I'm up at 2 something now. Georgie hasn't been, she's not in the scene yet. That girl's gorgeous. Yikes. Beautiful women. I love country people, man. I do. Okay, let's see. Anybody watch that whole series? Why did that come on again? What's going on here? It's gone. That's twice. What the heck's going on? YouTube. Dentist. Spam. Boss spam. Okay. Have I finished it? I watched from 9 to the end, so I finished it. And now going to the beginning, because I never watched the beginning. I only watched one here. Yeah, so I found one on TV. It's called, it's free. This place is really good. Let's see if I can find it for you guys. We can go watch anything you want. Oh, shit, don't tell me I lost it. Hold on. Let's see real quick. I'll copy this. Let's get this out of the way. Okay. Anybody who wants to watch movies for free. Oh, and it skips through, and it's free. That's the best part. I didn't even join. I didn't join. It's free. So you can go in there. That one will put you to the Heartlands, but you can go back to the home and then change out, escape out, and start anyone you want. I'd like to find Lucifer. I never watched the whole thing for Lucifer, as demonic as it is. But I've watched the whole thing, but the newer ones, I never got them. So I don't want to pay for it. If I do, I'll have to buy it on eBay, then watch the rest of it, and then I'll resell it. Here we go. We are still dropping, folks. Still dropping. This is exactly. So stay in the put and be patient. Just be patient. It's falling slowly. It's just, you better have a stop loss or a trail stop of some sort. Because if you have a trail stop, then if it starts to go the other way, it'll knock you out. There you go. Bingo. Right there. And then here, let's see. We got this one here. Let's see, activate it. Pull down, push up. Right there. And then here, we're going to do the same thing. Do you all do this on your own? Are you keeping up with this? With the, you understand what I'm doing and why I'm doing it? It brings you, you could see all the direction of where you're going. So at this point now, truthfully, I no longer need this one here. I can get rid of this, right? Remove this drawing. And this one here, unless we start coming back up again, and I get to a point, let's say, where, watch, one extend to the right, then I got from here back up to here, I no longer need this anymore. I can always put it back in. It takes 2 seconds. So I'm going to remove that drawing. So all we're dealing with now is from here to here. And really what I can do is, this is from the beginning of the day, from the low. So I can leave this. It's touching my low of the day. If it hasn't moved. No, it's from here. Remember? So I don't really need this either. Well, unless I come down to that point. Let me see where this brings me to. This here. Extend to the right. Let's see where it brings me. Yeah, we're almost there, you see? If I come this far, I no longer need this line. But right now, we don't need this. So I'm going to cancel the right. So that was that step up. But let's see. It keeps trying to push. See? Came down, it pushed up. It came down, but this time, it didn't make a lower low. It put us in a new channel. See the channel? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. I'm going to activate it and bring my support down to 35. It might end up coming a little lower, but for right now, 35. And this one here, let's leave this one at about 50. It's going to be very tight. Very, very tight, but it's close. See? Very, very tight. I don't like it. It's too tight. And it's going back up. So I'm going to move it to 75. I'll feel a little safer there. Let's move it back up to about 75. This way it'll give us about, in the channel, about 35 to 75 is 40 cents in this channel. So it looks like a lot more, but that's only 40 cents. All right. As long as I got the right bottom, I don't have to be exact on the top. That's in this one here. I've got a double bottom there, so I know that it's actually more than a double bottom, triple. So I know it's correct for right now. Doesn't mean it won't change, because if you're watching Tesla, you see what's happening here. We're still dropping and dropping and dropping. All right. So Tesla's on its way down. It's starting to give back a lot of that profit. We're at 295. I'll make it 250. Let's see. That would be support. I don't want to do that way. It's not what I wanted to do. That's why you got the edit power, and you just make it 50. Bingo. Right there. Now my resistance is coming down, so I no longer am worried about getting this at this point. So I'll take away the upper target. I'm going to activate my support, my resistance level. Come on. I'll make this 270.50. Not that I think we're getting that high up any can. Let's put it at 25. That's going to give us at least 50 cents in this channel. I lost it. I did it again today. I did it again. Where it went, nobody knows. Nobody knows where it went. Anybody know where it went? So what do? What happens when you lose it? Okay, you come here. You go here to the dollar. I was going to put it around 270.50. I don't have to be exact at the second. So I make a line. I take this. I edit it. I put resistance. RESISTANCE. Show it on my right. Make it 270.50. This becomes red. Go down here, right there. Say okay. And this one here's a solid line. There it is. And my resistance is back. And look what's happening right now. This one, I put it back. And I'll find it somewhere. It disappeared, but it'll show. So this one here, look how they crisscross now. So this one here, we're going to activate it. And we're going to bring this one here down to there. Now the squeeze is up. And if you look here, let's see. Hold on. Come on. You can see the squeeze starting to squeeze back up, and there it goes. There as we speak. So I may have taken out that line. Both of them just went the other way. So I might have taken out my upper just a little too short. You know, I should have waited a little longer because bam, look at it go. Look at this. Don't ever count it out. It's never over till the fat lady sings. And she's not even fat. She went on a go-low diet. She went on a go-low diet. What's wrong with her? Okay. Don't be faked out now. 75. Look at that thing went all the way back up again. Bam. Wow. Where did my line go? I lost it. Let's use the other one. I have no idea where it went. Oh, this one moves so freely. It's great. Oh, this is awesome. Resistance. Why does it say it twice? Why does it say it twice? There's resistance. 277. Let's go down to the bottom. It's gone. I lost it altogether. It's gone. It disappeared. All right. That's good. It's not like it's going to show up sometime in history. Oh, here's two resistance. I found it. I do have it. It ended up at edit. Let's see, 277.25. I don't know how or why, but this should remove it. I did find it. Okay. I found it on a different chart. So you'll see now it's 277.25. Let's see. Let's activate it up a little bit. You can't see what I'm doing, but you'll see the change as soon as it changes. And that is, bam. Should have moved up a little bit on Tesla. There you go. All right. Nice. That one moves so easily. Wow, what a difference. Did you see that horse? It's hot in here. Anyone that hasn't seen it, sorry. It is, well, you know what? I don't even mind the fact that I've seen the end. Now I want to see where Georgie came in when she was adopted and all that stuff. There's so much to watch in it. You learn so much about horses and training of horses. If you love horses and you love animals and you love nature, this is a perfect, and there's so much going on. I want to see. I already saw when the veterinarian, he becomes a veterinarian. I didn't see that part, but I saw later on where he leaves. So yeah, I know the whole story now, but I still want to watch it over. I just enjoy watching it. It just takes my mind out of me. And I don't have to think about the world's problems, which are on my shoulders. They're gone. When I watch that program, I'm just somewhere else. And my dreams after, they're unbelievable. That I can't share with you. You would call me an animal. Huh. Just love it. I do. I love the show. I can't believe that, what's his name left the show. I saw where he dies. Yeah, it is sad. When Ty dies, exactly. That's exactly what I was talking about. I didn't even see you wrote it. When Ty dies, gets shot, he saves her life, then he gets the blood clot, blah, blah, blah. But, it's still worth watching. No matter what I tell you, there's so much in that program. Right now, Jack is dating that beautiful woman. The other one's a selfish pig. You know, there's so much going on. How mean some of these people get. Wow. It's not a spoiler, Evie. It's not. It's worth watching from beginning to end. And I just gave you a great site to do it. You can watch it on your computer. That's what I'm doing. All right, trend line 90. Where is it? Wrong one. Trend lines. Trend line. Come on. Going back up again. Look at this thing. When you think it's over, look where it's going. This is amazing. I called 5 shots. I don't have to call anymore. I'm only going to be here till 3 o'clock today. And then I'm going to take off some time to be with me. Because I like me. My son. Oh, good. Oh, how's my eBay doing today? We're good. We're all good now. Ooh, a sale on eBay, maybe? Yes, no? Come on, open up. Open. Boy, is this slow too. Everything is slow. Where's my message? There it is. You have a new offer. Wow. Whole $15. That plus shipping? Still going. Okay. Making it off our spoil. What do we got? Where was that going? Oh, shoot, I missed it. Can't figure it out. All right, let's see what I got. Activate timeline. Move it up again. See now, since we're moving back up again, I can probably get rid of that. Watch, get rid of this, remove this drawing, and take it from here. Perfect. Cancel left. There you go. Whole new perspective. Nice. It's going back up again. This is amazing. When you think something is done, you're wrong. We're above the VWAP. We're going up. So our lower target again is going to go back up to where it was. That's going to become upper target price 37. Right there. Ooh, that was perfect. Look what I did. Just to that upper VWAP plot again. Boy, that was some guess. Look at, I didn't even check to see what it was. I just figured it in my head and it worked. All right, this here now is going to go up. Going back up again. That means we'll see a new higher day. 3 o'clock. It's coming. Activate. Make it 438. 8. There you go. Bingo. And make this 437. $50. Boom. All right, so you see what's going on here? Oops. This is on 1 minute. All right, let's see this. Gotta take this back to. Oh, come on, man! It won't sit still. Look at this, jumping, jumping. Come on. Let's go to 3 minutes. Let's open this up. It's jumping all over the place. I can't get it to sit still. That's not right. That's not right. That's not even a resistance line. Is it? All right, let's see what I got here. Extend to the left. Bingo. There you go. That's fine. Don't freak out when things don't look right. You know what? You can always make them work. Resistance And this here, we're gonna call it 30, 35. What do we got? 27. It's an in-between mark. And then here, 269.50. Let's make it 75. Bring it up a little bit. You do things right, they'll work out for you. 75. Could be closer to 80 if you want to tweak it. Say 85. If you want to tweak it out, you can do that. You don't have to be exact, but if you want to, you can figure it out. Sometimes just getting close just gives you an idea of where you're at. There it is. See? So we have 1, 2, 3. So it looks good to me. And here, see that support and resistance here. See before had a lot of resistance, then it became support. So old support becomes new resistance. Old resistance becomes new support, and it's beautiful how things fall into place. The only thing is, here's your upper view up on Tesla again. You see, we came back around again. So before I said 278 might be a little too high, but on the other hand, 272, actually 272. I mean, we called that before. I'm going to call it again. The upper will become this 272. I'm not going to put it in because I just have to take it out at 3 o'clock, and we're getting there. So it's just more work for me. But I'm saying if we keep going the way we're going, you're going to see 272. You've got a whole dollar in there that you can actually use on a call, if you believe the same thing I do. And again, if we're looking at FinViz again, real cafe. Let's see. Is it open? It is. I don't have to open it here. Okay, good. Give me a second. What is this? That's the program. I don't want that. Here we go. FinViz back to 170. Come on. Still at 170. 1259. All right. So we took a few steps back, but again, all right. I'm going to close FinViz. I just wanted to get an idea. How the heck did I get in? Huh. Wonder how that got in there. Commercials. Getting too commercial for me. All right. This is not right. Deck coming back at 3 by any chance? Anybody know? Let's see what's going on there. He's going live at 2:30. So you know what? If Deck's going live, then I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to leave early today. I'm going to get off at 2:30. How's that, folks? Or you want me to stay till 3? Anybody? Anybody? Otherwise, let's see. I may disappear for one split second. Hold on. I'm refreshing this page. Okay, there we go. Didn't look right. There you go. We're back. We're still good. Wow, they look the same. SPY and Tesla. Look at the pullback. Same time. It's a little small though. I think the SPY. I think Tesla's following the SPY pretty much. I don't know. It's a close call. Uh-oh, what happened? Uh-oh, I lost you guys. I'm still here. I don't know what happened. Just disappeared for a second there. There we go. Lost a bunch of people at that. See? 8 people took off when I got thrown off for a second. Anything to get rid of me. Okay, I got it. I understand. Now, one person subscribed today. If you're not a member, please do me a favor. Go and subscribe. All right? If you're not a member, go and subscribe. Go to the lobby. Go to let's see if I can get me up to 700, folks. Nobody's subscribed this week. Subscribe. And then you'll always know when I'm live. Subscribe. Oh, I lost the word there. Hold on. That's not right. Just go in there. Mine says host. That's where you would subscribe. See if we can get 2 or 3 more people in there who haven't subscribed. You guys are dropping us flies. So you know what? Deck's back live again. So I think that most of you left and you're going to go see Deck. So 10, 9, 8. There you go. I'm going to get off early then. All right. I've been live since this morning. Since about 11. I don't know. Actually, it says 11:30, but it's before that. That's when I rebooted a couple of times. So I've been here since about before 10 this morning. Straight. 11, 12, 1, 2, 4.5 hours. I'm going to give my voice a break. So with that, guys, thank you all for your support. Please subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You have a great day. Same thing to you guys on YouTube. All righty. Take care.